Hello, friends. It's so good to see you today. Can you wave hello? Hello? Today we are going to talk about something so beautiful and so magical. We are going to talk about leaves. Have you ever looked at a tree? Trees are so big and tall. They reach way up to the sky. What do trees have all over their branches? Leaves. So many, many leaves. Some leaves are big, some leaves are little. Can you show me big with your arms? So big, can you show me little with your fingers? So little. Leaves are amazing. Leaves are so much fun to look at and play with. In the summertime, when it's warm and sunny, the leaves are a beautiful color. Do you know what color they are? They are green. Can you find something green right now? Let's think about the summertime. Summer is when it's very sunny and warm. We can play outside at the park, maybe go to the beach and wear our shorts and t-shirts. Do you like summertime? I do. And when we look at the trees in the summer, they are full of leaves. What color are those leaves again? Yes, they are green. So many shades of green. Some are a light, bright green, and some are a deep, dark green. They cover the tree branches like a big, leafy blanket. The trees look so healthy and strong with all their green leaves. These green leaves are very, very busy during the summer. They have a super important job to do for the tree. They are like little kitchens for the tree. Isn't that a funny thought? A kitchen in a leaf. But it's true. The leaves are working hard all day long, using the bright summer sun to make yummy food for the tree. The tree needs this food to grow big and tall and strong. So when you see a tree with lots of green leaves, you know it's working hard and eating lots of good food. They are the heroes of the summer trees. So we know the leaves are green in the summer, but why are they green? What makes them that color? It's because of something inside the leaves with a very big, silly name. It's called chlorophyll. Can you try to say that with me? Chlorophyll. Let's say it again. Chlorophyll. Good job. That's a big word, but it's not scary. Chlorophyll is just the special stuff inside the leaves that makes them green. It's like the leaf's green paint. Think of it like this. When you draw a picture of a tree, what color crayon do you use for the leaves? You use a green crayon, right? Well, chlorophyll is like nature's green crayon. It's inside every single leaf, making it look so green and beautiful. The green is so strong and so bright that it's all we can see. It's the boss of the leaf's color in the summertime. Yum, yum, yum. A tree can't eat a sandwich or a bowl of spaghetti, can it? No, that's silly. Trees eat different things. They need 3 main things to make their food. The first thing is sunlight. Leaves soak up the sunshine, just like a sponge soaks up water. Can you reach up and pretend to catch the sunshine? Yum, yum, yum. Sunshine is delicious for a tree. The second thing a tree needs is water. Where does a tree get water from? It gets it from the ground. The tree has roots under the ground like long straws. The roots suck up the water from the soil. Can you make a slurping sound like you're drinking through a straw? Slurp, slurp, slurp. The third thing a tree needs is something that's all around us, but we can't see it. It's air. We breathe air, and trees breathe air too. With these 3 things, the chef, chlorophyll, gets to work inside the leaf kitchen. This food gives the tree energy to live and grow. After the long summer, after the warm summer, after the busy summer, something starts to change. The days start to get shorter. Have you noticed that? The sun doesn't stay out for as long. The air also starts to feel a little different. It gets colder. Brr! This change in the weather is a sign. It's a sign that autumn, fall, is coming. The trees can feel it too. They know that winter is on its way. Winter is a very sleepy time for trees. There is much less sunlight during the day. It can be very, very cold. It's hard for the tree to get enough water from the frozen ground. So the trees decide it's time to take a long rest, a long nap that lasts all winter. They need to save up all their energy to stay safe and warm during the cold months. To do this, they have to close down their kitchens. They stop making food. It's time for the tree to rest and sleep. The tree is saying, "Thank you for making so much food. Now it's time for us all to rest." So the tree is getting ready for its winter nap. It stops sending water to the leaves, and the leaf kitchens close down. What do you think happens to our chef, chlorophyll? When the days get shorter and there is less sunlight and the tree stops sending water, the chlorophyll starts to disappear. It fades away. Bye-bye, chlorophyll. See you next year. As the green chlorophyll fades away from the leaves, something magical starts to happen. The green color was so strong that it was hiding other colors that were in the leaves all along. Can you believe that? The other colors were there the whole time, but we just couldn't see them. It's like they were playing a game of hide and seek, and the green chlorophyll was really, really good at hiding them. But now that the green is gone, the other colors can finally come out and play. All summer, the yellow and orange colors were waiting patiently inside the leaf. But when fall comes and the chlorophyll goes away, they can shout, "Surprise!" And suddenly the leaf is not green anymore. It might be a bright, beautiful yellow or a warm, glowing orange. Isn't that amazing? The tree is changing its clothes from its summer green outfit to its new fall outfit of many, many colors. Now that the green chlorophyll is gone, we get to see the other beautiful colors. Hello, colors! It's so nice to see you. What kinds of colors do we see on the leaves in the fall? We see bright yellow, just like a banana or the sun. Some trees, like birch and aspen trees, turn a beautiful, brilliant yellow. Their leaves look like little pieces of sunshine scattered all over the branches. We also see a beautiful orange color. Can you think of something that is orange? A pumpkin? Or an orange that you eat? Yum! Maple trees are famous for their amazing orange leaves. When the sun shines on an orange leaf, it looks like it's glowing. But wait, there's another color. Some leaves turn a brilliant red, a deep, beautiful red like a fire truck or a juicy apple. Wow! Trees like red maples and dogwoods can have the most stunning red leaves. This red color is a little different. It's actually a special color that the leaf makes in the fall. So the red color is a special extra treat that some trees give us in the fall. And finally, some leaves turn brown. Oak trees often have leaves that turn a lovely brown or reddish-brown color. So, in the fall, we have a whole rainbow of colors on the trees. The trees look like they have been painted by an artist. It's nature's masterpiece. So now you know the magical secret of the colorful leaves. It's not really magic, is it? It's nature's very smart and beautiful plan. Let's remember the story. In the summer, the leaves are green because of busy chlorophyll. Chlorophyll makes food for the tree from sunlight, from water, and from air. The tree is eating and growing big and strong. Then when fall comes, the days get shorter and colder. So it closes its leaf kitchens and stops making food. The green chlorophyll fades away. Bye-bye. When the green is gone, the hidden colors can finally come out to play. We get to see the beautiful secret yellow, orange, and some trees even make a special fiery red for us to enjoy. The world becomes a beautiful painting of warm colors. After showing off their colors, the leaves fall down to the ground to protect the tree during its winter sleep. Next time you're outside in the fall, look very closely at the leaves. Can you find a yellow one, an orange one, a red one, a brown one? You can collect your favorite ones and bring them home. The changing of the leaves is one of nature's most beautiful gifts. It's a colorful, magical secret we get to enjoy every year.